You can never be ready, no matter how fit you are.
Yeah. Greetings, it's day 5 now. It's also my birthday. I've been walking for about 10 kilometres or more out of Azofra. It's a bright, breezy day. I'm walking with Satu from Finland again, and it's very pleasant. And although nothing special whatsoever has happened, and this is about the scenery we're getting, which is nice, but not, wow, awe-inspiring. I don't think I can think of a better way to spend a birthday. Good company, good exercise, and hopefully a bit of good food soon. So, yep, that's it from getting towards Santo Domingo de la Calzada, which is a site of one of the most famous Camino legends, which I'll probably go and relate later tonight if I can remember. But in the meantime, keep travelling, buen camino. Greetings. I'm now sitting inside the cathedral in Domingo de la Calzada, which means Saint Dominic of the Way. Saint Dominic was a poor man who wanted to become a monk. He was rejected from several of the local monasteries because he wasn't rich enough, and so he set himself up as a hermit and actually made this part of the way possible for pilgrims. So he put a bridge over the river, and he built like a pilgrim rest house and gained great fame with the local people, and so they made him a saint, and he's buried here, and his tomb with his image is just behind me. That, however, is not the only story associated with this beautiful Gothic cathedral. Behind me there, you can see a kind of lit up, I don't know what you would call it, kind of, area of the wall with some chickens next to it. There are actually live chickens living in there, and it's all because of a local legend connected with the Camino. So basically, there were 3 German pilgrims. I've got the name of them here. The chap was called Hugonel, and he was a young lad, and he was walking along the way to Santiago with his mum and dad. And he was very handsome, apparently, and they went to stay in an inn, and the innkeeper's daughter took a shine to him, but he wasn't interested. So, angered as she was, she took a silver goblet and hid it in his bag, and then said somebody's stolen it. So he was caught, and he was hanged for the offence. Now, when his parents got back from Santiago, he was still hanging there, and he was miraculously alive. And so they went to tell the mayor, and the mayor of the town was very disbelieving, and he said, he is as alive as these chickens that I'm now eating. And he had a couple of roast chickens, and then they suddenly miraculously came to life and grew feathers and wings again. And so the boy was cut down, and that was the miracle, and that's why they have chickens in San Domingo Cathedral to this day. Keep travelling.
You have to present yourself, say your nationality, your name, where are you from. There are two, the other rules is that you are responsible for your all belongings, so please watch them and control it. That's it.
De la bendición, miramos para allá y vamos a cantar y el ritmo que vamos a marcar, bueno, entre todos, bendice el Señor la alimentación, bendice tal.
Pellegrini, un momento. Tenemos que benedire la cena con la benedizione e il rap della benedizione. Todos juntos cantiamo esta benedizione al ritmo che lo ponemos nosotros, ¿vale? Insieme ora cantiamo il rap della benedizione con il ritmo che ci diamo noi.
We're gonna sing the
It's after 10 at night and I'm wandering around the streets of Grañón, which is a small Spanish town where I'm sleeping tonight. The reason I'm making this video so late is because I've just had one of the most amazing Camino experiences. Somebody told me about this place before and the hospitality they offer, and I'm like, you know what, I want to try that out. And as it was, it fell on my birthday, which is fantastic. But the albergue that we stayed in tonight is actually part of the church. It's the most basic thing I've ever seen. Literally, you get a mat on the floor. But what the lack of facilities are made up for the total warmth. They have a mass and they have a meal. Everyone helps prepare it. And we all eat together. And even the priest comes from the mass and he joins in with us. And it's all done by volunteers. And we share each other's names and that first, and then we all help clear it up. And then there was like a reflection service at the end, and it was really beautiful. You know, we sat there with candles. We passed a pilgrim candle around, and it was really, really nice. And it's also relaxed, but also genuine. And you know, you often hear that Christianity is dying in Europe, and in many ways it is. But here is something that's totally bucking the trend, and people were just getting involved. They were loving each other. We were hugging each other at the end, and that, and in a way that it wasn't pressured, it wasn't false. And it was really also genuinely international. You know, there was a guy from Lebanon, a lot of Italians. We got, you know, people from all around Europe, Americans. And that's the beauty of Camino. You just come together and you are one. And it's really special. If you ever do Camino, stop in Grañón. Really do. It's amazing. It's amazing. And this has been the most wonderful night of this second part of the Camino so far. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's it from me, from the deserted streets of Grañón. Everyone else is asleep. I'm just loving it. So keep traveling and buen Camino.